Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for a brand new episode of Age of Wonders 4. With this episode, I am joined by my brother Adam for his very first co-op game with me. We're going to be taking on, I think it's 5 Emperor, or well, I guess Brutal AI. It's the Age of Wonders 3 and me talking. Brutal AI, the hardest AI on a Pangea map. And in case you're wondering, I'll go ahead and put the settings up on screen here. You should be able to see that. Just a brief overview of what our world settings are and everything. Cutting back to my own screen here, you can see my race set up for this build. Those of you who have been watching my Age of Wonders for a while know that I really love the Elf Druid build in Age of Wonders 3. This is somewhat reminiscent of that. I am playing as one of the Eldritch leaders, though, in particularly maybe an unusual application of the Eldritch leaders. It's actually a very good Eldritch leader build. In fact, I have devotees of good, so being good is going to be very important for my build. I'll talk briefly about what I've got, and I'll have Adam explain what his is. I'm beginning with the game with the Tome of Beasts. This is a very animal-heavy build, so starting with that is going to give me a head start in getting powerful as early as I can. Am playing as Elfkin. My traits are elusive, keen-sighted, and sneaky. Elusive was just one that I thought would be useful for getting my archers out of danger if that happens. I will be using Glade Runners in this build, and that's kind of why I picked Keen-Sighted, as I do want the more accurate archers. And Sneaky, because of how well it pairs with the Tome of Beasts. So I'll talk about that in a minute, but you can get a lot of damage output out of this combination. I am playing as the Primal Culture with the Storm Crow. I used to like the Wolf Culture more, but I've kind of leaned into the Storm Crow more recently, because when you're summoning animals, that +2 mana from every grassland province really adds up. So that's kind of why I went with that, is it just makes the mana economy so much easier. And to amplify that, I've gotten Mana Channelers, so that summoning spells cost 50% less mana to cast, so I can summon a lot more animals. Also, summon Magic Origin units have +1 rank, so that will also affect my animals and help them evolve more quickly. And then, of course, Devotees of Good. That is to help me get more gold, more Imperium. This actually got a buff. This gold buff here didn't used to be a thing, but now you get +10 gold for each city. That's potentially +30 gold for every city if you get to max cut alignment. Plus, you also get +5 Imperium, which is great. And this also is very useful because this build will involve dragons, and I will be getting gold dragons with this build later in the game. So that's kind of the basis of the setup. I'll go into more details as I go. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the game, but while I'm getting started here, I'm going to let Adam go ahead and talk about what he's got going on. Oh, by the way, this Marcus Prey here, that's why I wanted Sneaky for this build. Makes enemies distracted and sunders defense. It's an incredibly powerful combination. All right, Adam, why don't you go ahead and talk about what you've got going on? I will go ahead and click over to your leader here. Um, this is just
All right.
Richard the Lion with a freaking gun. Okay. So
I
yeah,
am Richard the Lion, and we are the Crusading Kitties. We are here to show everybody the error of their ways and bring them to our leadership under the one true God, gunpowder.
he is the Reaver. So go ahead and talk about your picks for the abilities. I've got your screen up here so I can kind of highlight what your traits are and all that kind of stuff. So why you kind of went
All
with
right.
what you did.
Well, we're feline reavers. We're keen-sighted, sneaky, and adaptable. The keen-sighted and sneaky because it's easy as a reavers to get flanks on people. And the keen-sighted because I'm going to be using a lot of range. Reaver culture, starting tome is the Tome of Zeal, just to get down the order path. And I'm Perfectionist Artisans because it got a buff and I want to see how good it really is. And Fabled Hunters because I wanted to start with another gun.
Oh, yeah, and Perfectionist Artisans, on that note, for anyone who didn't catch this in the Mystic 1.3 update, they basically took away. This used to have -1 to city cap to sort of balance it out. They just straight up took that away. So this is really, in my opinion, one of the best perks in the game. The extra building costs, it does take a while to build those buildings, but once you've got your cities up and running, that +5 gold for every building that you've ever constructed makes your economy, your gold economy, nearly unstoppable. Like you just won't ever run out of money. So It's really, really freaking good. It's like having half a market added to every single building that you make.
Yeah.
Um, and the fact that you no longer have to worry about lowering the city cap is kind of crazy. Um, and then he's just got a bunch of cats with freaking guns. All right, so Adam started way down here in the southeast. As I did mention, we are on a Pangea map. I want to zoom out a little bit. There is some space between us. There's possibility there could be an AI between us. I don't really like this setup because it looks like there could be an AI on both sides of us. Like, you're kind of on an edge, but I'm right in the middle of everything, so I'm probably going to need some help here. There are 5 enemy AI, and we just need to figure out where they are. And the trick is, playing in multiplayer games, to try to kill whichever one is being the most threatening as early as you can. Particularly whichever one's like in between you and your friends. You want to get them out of the way so you can support each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with my build here. Looks like I started the magic or mana channeler's ability gives you a free unit to start with, magic origin unit, so I got a lesser magma spirit, which is nice because they evolve. So I'm glad it didn't start me with one of the freaking skeletons because that's like the worst one that you can get, I think. Um, I did pick the Relic of the Cosmos for my build, so I'm starting with this thing. This is. I debated between this and the Relic of Flesh, which gives you access to the knowledge spell that gives you plus 200 knowledge. But that recently got a pretty big debuff. It used to cost 4 thralls to cast, now it costs 6. So it's a 50% more to cost, whereas this got a buff. Wisps used to cost 2, now they only cost 1. So I can actually get 2 wisps out pretty early at the beginning of the game here. I'll wait to summon him until I'm at something that I want to clear, though. Um, there is a large creature cage right there, so I think getting that first makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to go for that. And,
I have an umbral gate really close to my border. I don't like it.
oh frick, yeah, you do. If you see glowing red expanding out of that, you should probably do something about that. You do have a banner right there too, though. That's pretty nice.
I think I have 2.
You have 2?
There's a second one just in the fog.
Oh yeah, I think so.
So I can get my guy to level 3
Might
really
be a
quickly.
banner. Well, I don't have that such luck. In fact, I have a decently tough fight with 5 stone elementals right off the bat. I'm not
Gotta
really
shoot 'em.
excited about that. What kind of these are these guys resistant to? Fire and blight. Well, I don't have to worry about any of that. So, and I think the resistance is a little lower. Okay, wisps could come in handy here. Yeah, they have pretty low resistance. All right, we're gonna do this then. I'm gonna send my guys here. Summon a wisp on turn 1. And I don't think I can summon another one on turn 1, but I am going to go ahead and get one ready. I won't have much mana for a little while, because I'm going to blow it all on getting 2 wisps out really fast to help out with expanding. But we'll see if I can get at least a free animal unit. And if I get one out of this creature cage, it's going to cost gold to upkeep. So I'm going to see how much I can get away with auto, but it's probably not going to be much this point in the game. So we're going to have to do this first battle against just a bunch of shieldy boys. I do like this idea of having the, like a good guy version of variant of the Eldritch leader, though. It's kind of fun. Like a nature goddess kind of thing. Would you start to say a second ago, Adam?
Use water. It's super effective.
We're not fighting Pokemon here.
You don't know that.
I mean, these guys, for all I know, these guys could absolutely be a Pokemon. That's definitely a Geodude, but with arms. Maybe like a skinny Graveler, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So one of the things, I have not played Primal Culture before on my channel, which is kind of funny. It's relatively new, but it is my favorite culture in the game at this point. These Animus, you can do a fun little trick with them. I like to open up by spiritual healing on themselves to give themselves 3 stacks of Rising Fury. And then the idea is that after doing that, they can shoot a regular attack at hit anything. And once they've done that, they'll have 5 stacks and Rising Fury and can summon a Primal Crow, or whatever their spirit animal is. Personally, I think the wolves are the better choice, if you can get them. But Primal Crows are definitely not bad. Okay, I'm going to end that there. Okay, we got him to charge, which is what I wanted. And there are a lot of these guys, and I'm going to want to carefully pick and choose which ones I take out. So, this is where... And these guys are going to be resistant to my fire damage, unfortunately. Is there a way that I can get rid of that bush that he's hiding in? Alright. What I'm going to do here is mark this guy as prey. Now, I want to kind of show off, like, that's all the damage that Primal Darter is going to do by default. But because he has Sneaky, and I mark him as prey, now I do that much damage. You can see how massive of a difference that is. And that Marcus Prey spell is absolutely dirt cheap. Now, the Wisps don't benefit from it because they're not a racial unit. Only my racial units benefit. But it's a big deal. So I'll try to make as much use of it as I can. Didn't get all the hits out of it, but that's fine. I should be able to finish it with these guys and then get a bird on the next turn. Yep, that gives them to Fury of the Stormcrow. And I still have my Wisp. He can sunder resistance on something, and my leader and shield unit are still available. With the leader, I probably want to try to mind control one of these guys. I don't like relying on this too much, but you kind of have to in the early battles. I don't really like the RNG aspect of this very much, but it is 90%. That's pretty darn good, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, we'll take it. And then that gives me an extra shield unit to use for this turn. That should allow me to safely sunder that guy's resistance a bunch and move this guy up here to help defend. Actually, I might undo that. I'm just going to have him attack his buddy. Unfortunately, I am kind of leaving all my archers open over here. I don't really like that, so what I might do is move my shield over here so that these guys can't go around. Or at least, like, there. I think I like that spot better. This one could get in the face of my Eldritch leader here, but if they do, I can shoot them off with the archers easily enough. It's these guys over here that are a little bit more threatening. So actually, I'm going to move my shield all the way to this point and defend there. Oh, I left my scouts out of the battle. I'm really good at Age of Wonders. There we go. Okay, the scouts can take a hit, that's fine.
You stunned that one that attacked your Astral Wisps.
I did? Oh yeah, because of the, because of their inherent ability. Astral Membrane. Nice. Okay, that makes this easier, because they can just fry him from point blank now. Although they have a 50... How do they only have a 50% chance of... Oh, because he's in a bush.
He's in the bush.
The guy's right next to you, though. Come on. Maybe I can... Some abilities... This is something I could use some feedback on from you guys in the comments. There are some abilities that destroy bushes and trees, and there's others that don't. I don't understand what the game logic is and how it handles that. I think I'm going to shoot this guy off that scout.
Huh?
Ooh, that was not great.
You missed.
Yeah, a lot of misses there. Let's get the crow out. See, that one destroyed it. It was technically kind of an AoE. Okay, with this... At this point, I probably want to hit the guy I can do a flank on with my main leader's attack. And then I can use the shield guys to just sort of protect everybody. My race is elusive, so I can actually take these little backup steps and take very little damage from them with my archer units. I'm actually going to back him up twice. To here. Should be able to finish him off easily enough. And then I'm just gonna have this guy go back here and guard. Just be in the way. Who's left? Oh, it's just that guy. There we go. Now, the crow, I'm going to want a position to where he has a better chance of hitting something, but they keep hiding in those bushes. But the crow can destroy the bushes. We just figured that out, so that solves that problem. And with that, they're all dead. So you can kind of see what the basis for this build is, at least in the early
There's
game.
one still alive.
No, I'm pretty sure they're all dead. Yep, it says they're all dead.
What?
What did I get, though? What's my prize? A hunter spider. Ooh, that evolves into a tier 4.
I'm still in the battle, and one of them is still alive.
Oh, wait, did it screw up?
It did.
Oh, gosh, the first battle of the game. Well, see if you can leave and come back. It should fix it. That's one thing, is that the multiplayer is still a little unstable. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it is still pretty unstable. So hopefully we can get through this game without too many issues. But I really did want to do a co-op game because we have been playing a lot off camera and have had some really truly crazy games. So,
All right, I'm back in, and it looks like I fixed it.
all right, good. All right. Let's
And
see
you
what
said
else is
they're all
around
dead.
here.
I was like, you still have one standing right next to your astral wisp.
Is there a way to tell? Yeah, I think that quarry is already clear, so I'm going to go after this treasure over here. I probably need to find my second city, but I'm not sure where to look for it. I guess I'll send the scout and follow this road randomly.
Oh.
And now we get to see Adam's units in combat.
Why does it always charge my scout enemies by himself like that?
And for some reason, the game likes to show us the enemy AI's perspective, so Adam's units are actually the ones defending at the top. I'm not sure why his are orange and the AI is blue, because he's an ally. I kind of feel like it should just show me what his colors are, but that's not how this game works. So hopefully it's not too confusing.
Oh, come on, charge.
Adam, while you're doing this, why don't you just go ahead and talk about kind of what your build is, going through your head, kind of how you would plan this battle out?
I want to get the halberds in front to take the knight's attack. Even though he can get around and hit my guys no matter where they are, it looks like.
Yeah, you can back up a little.
Yeah, just trying to get him. I wish I had a shield to help protect him, but I don't. So we're just gonna kind of let him take a bunch of attacks, but he's a halberd, he can take it.
Those are all shock units, too.
But first off, because they're, or two of them are low tiers, I'm gonna use suppressing barrage and see if I can. Nope, I can't stop any of them.
Absolutely denied.
Well, never mind. I don't have a battle plan. I just shoot things in the face.
Okay. You did start with a dragoon.
Hey, it said he couldn't reach him. What the heck?
Well, at least he didn't do too much damage. You should be able to shoot him off, I think. Gosh, I'm surprised he didn't do more damage. He's a Dark Knight. Oh, your dragoon is a skirmisher, so you can just move away.
Yep. Let's see. I'm already gonna get a flank on him. I attack him. Actually, I might do this. Let's see. Can I immobilize him? No, I can't, because he's the best unit in the game.
Oh, by the way, I was going to mention, I know that I just did do a Reaver build in my other game. It is different than what Adam's doing with his. Adam's going more of an order route, and my build was more of, well, actually, my last build was just whatever the heck I needed to beat the dragons, so it was kind of a mess. but I didn't do any in order. So, and that's what Adam is doing with his, so it's going to be a little different.
No. I can almost do it in one shot.
He's not going to do much damage if he attacks you. Plus, you got first strike, so. Your guy is poisoned.
Yeah, it's fine.
They
Stop
really
running after him.
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Dragoon
You
has
just
seen
need to run
better
away.
days.
Go away.
Run! I wish I could click the enemy units during your fights and see how far they can move, but I don't think he could reach you.
Stupid.
There's that mage lock ability to move and shoot at the same time. It's kind of insane.
My Dragoon took way too much damage there.
Yeah, he's gonna need to chill out in the capital for a little bit.
You'll be fine.
So one thing about my guys is that because they have the grassland acuity or whatever it's called, like they actually move faster. Up until I get advanced logistics, my units move faster in grassland than they do on roads, my racial units. So I can actually get a little extra movement out of them by deliberately not walking on the roads. But right now, forest will still slow me down, so there's that. Makes the early game a little weird with navigation, but it's fine. And I want to send one unit over here to see what is guarding that treasure chest. There's nothing guarding that treasure chest. Ooh. And that looks like a remarkably doable battle if I do it quickly and get that tranquility pool. That would be a lot of early game research, which is very useful for this build in particular. Because the sooner I get to those dragons, the better. I think I'm going to go for that. That's going to be a tough fight, but I think I could do it. So we're going to leave this guy in my territory so he heals up. And then and move everybody else towards that, I guess. Probably should have just picked that up with the spider while I was there, but it's fine. I'll get it on the next turn. All right, then decide on first research. Pretty much always, I would go with summon wild animal under most circumstances, but in this specific situation, well, it's actually not going to matter much. I'll just get summon wild animal anyway, because I'm not going to have enough mana to cast animal kinship. I'm not going to have enough mana to upkeep animals either for a minute here, but I'll at least get it researched. I was thinking about going with animal kinship first, but it doesn't really do me any good unless I have animals to pair it with, and right now I only have one, just the spider. So, that's fine. This Relic of the Cosmos that I got for these wisps is nice kind of in the very early game and the very late game. I don't think it's that good in the mid game, and if you have enough thralls, I think the Relic of the Flesh is honestly probably better because of all the extra research that you can get out of it. But I kind of like the idea of how this sort of... Oh, there's my primal quest to go talk to this thing. I do like the idea of how the... this gets you the first step towards getting Mage Banes. I don't normally get them because there's so many other things to research, but they are very good if you can pick them up. I need to talk to that thing. I can do that later. I want to take this out first. It's more important. Demoralizing mask. Melee attackers can get despaired. Okay, sure. I'll throw that on my leader.
Ooh, hello, City State.
They're at war with me.
They're probably going to be at war with me, too.
You want to talk to your friends about chilling out there, maybe?
They're not my friends.
Okay,
They don't have guns.
there's a production stash there, and I don't know that I want to pick that up right now because... So the production stash I don't want to pick up before I boosted production of something because you potentially waste some. And I'm already down to 6 turns on the Woodcarver's Workshop, so I think I'm going to make a bunch of progress towards the granary instead. Switch that in front. And this should... I shouldn't have any overflow if I do that. Yeah, I might have a little bit, but it's not going to be bad. I'm going for growth really fast and really early. I didn't mention anything about that, but idea is grow the city really quickly because the more provinces you get, the more mana income you get, and then the more animals you can summon. There's my people. No, that's not my people. I mean, I'll go ahead and give you a Whispering Stone, I guess, but... Sacred Barrow. They're the crocodile druids. What was that?
I said, well, looks like I have to eat you.
No. They are crocodile people, though.
You found an umbral nest.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that's near me. Alright, well, I think we have a new target to try to kill in the early game. I'm going to try to clear this thing off and then immediately turn and go after that. You don't want to let those umbral nests get out of control. They are nasty. The city grows in 2 turns, right? Okay, let's get this battle done. Low risk battle, we'll try the auto, but I got a feeling this is what I'm going to have to do myself. Yep, they killed the spider. That's not okay. Because that spider needs to evolve into a tier 4. Oh crap, this is the one... Oh wait, no, this is the one that dispels status effects. That's fine. I hate the one that shuffles units around. This battlefield setup actually isn't too bad. The problem is this, oh, you know what? He's gonna do an AOE on a bunch of stuff, and that's gonna suck. How about you go here, and instead of healing yourself, maybe guard, because these are shock serpents, right? Storm scale serpents. They're not gonna care much about my electricity. Those guys will, though. Alright, here's what I do. Spread out. And have them do their buff, and they're going to kind of stand over here closer to that Tide Spirit, because that's where they're going to need to be. Same thing with the Wisp. I just don't want to let that big guy in the middle get a giant hit off on a whole bunch of people and give them all diseased. I'm hoping he uses it now and just gets it over with, the Plague Spore ability. He didn't. Okay. Can't mind control anything. I need him to get a little closer. Maybe back off and get the shield in the trees. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Okay, we're gonna make a little defensive pocket here and use this guy to shield everyone in there. He'll probably drop his plague spores on that spot. If he does, I guess I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't hit other units. Wisps would be okay hiding in those trees. Actually, I think I'd rather have them... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go like that for now. Make sure nobody can hit any other vulnerable units, and then I think I'm good with that setup. He should use Plague Spores now. Yep, there he goes. Most units resisted disease, that's good. Now, unfortunately they have lightning resistance, so killing them is going to be a pain in the butt. Killing the Tide Spirit here should be a little easier because of their electricity weakness. So I can probably get him off of me, but I need to make sure that this Wisp isn't needed over here more badly. If I run the spider up, it can get a snake out of the way. I might be able to get to that swamp troll, although he's not really threatening anything. Actually, the Swamp Troll I don't need to worry about right now. He can't really hit anything unless he moves closer, so I think I'm just going to let him move closer. Like, he basically has to. So I think the Spider is actually good to move up and use a web here, but I want to get some shots off with the... what's his range on this?
You're a swamp troll.
No, I don't think that's correct. Yeah, I'm safe. This guy's safe if he stands here. Although I kind of want to roll the 65% and see if I can just kill this thing. Nah, we'll go safer option. So I think I've got enough damage output to get him. Now that he's shot, I'm going to try to immobilize both snakes. Slowed him at least.
We aren't allowed to immobilize anything this game, apparently.
Yeah, that's apparently the rule. I'm going to try to mind control the snake in the back. If it fails, I don't think it's going to be really bad or anything. Okay, good. I'm going to actually use him to attack that snake. I kind of want to go after the troll with him, but I think the troll will move up to me or shoot him. So I think it's actually better for me to just get rid of that snake without taking any further damage, and then I can have these two focus on this guy over here. In fact, I should have used Marcus Prey on that guy, but that's, you know, I still could. Yeah, I still could. There we go. That's much better. And then I will borrow the shields to go protect them. And this guy should be able to finish him off, actually, so I didn't need to move the shield over there. And now it's just me and the Swamp Troll, and this snake, which... Oh gosh. Archer took some serious damage there. He needs to get out of here. He is poisoned, diseased. 1 stack for 3 turns.
That doesn't do any damage, though.
Yeah, you're right. It's just resistance. Alright, we're just gonna have to get that archer the heck out of here. Burn through those snakes. Will I actually do more damage if I move up? A little bit, but not much. Okay. Let's just do this. Basically, you gotta surround these trolls. Get a unit on every side of them. A melee unit on both sides of them, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna move the archer away, but I'm also going to, I need to get that melee unit up there. Who else can kill that snake? The wisp could kill the snake. The wisp could actually reach it from there. Okay. Alright, here's what I want to do. Give you some extra health just so the troll doesn't do anything funny. Get this guy here. And have the archer jump, or not archer, spider jump to this tile. And that should trap this guy in place so he can't move. I don't really need to use Marcus Prey. It'd be just a waste of mana at this point because this guy actually cannot do anything now, as far as I know. Yeah, he'll just sit in defense. Okay. I may as well summon my bird. And this is the best part, when you can just sit here and it's basically just a shooting gallery. I kind of don't want him to run away. Although actually it doesn't matter, he's an independent unit, so it doesn't matter if he runs. I'll still get the XP for it. Although he went in defense mode, so I can't flank him anyway. I still am paranoid, so just stay away. And then we burn the troll to death. Oh, graze. Okay, cleared a tranquility pool on turn 2. I'll take that, especially with hard defender settings. And got a level up. Eldritch Rituals, Eldritch... I probably want Eldritch Phase. Again, Eldritch Rituals is good, but it's expensive. And Phase gives me the ability to move a little bit in combat before trying to do a mind control ability, which can be exceptionally useful, so I'm going to take Phase. I do like turning the Eldritch leaders into really powerful, like, battle mages, just because it's fun. It might not be the best use for them, but it is a lot of fun. Now where do I go, though? I have no idea. Probably should start exploring in the direction towards Adam. Once that protector's done, he can go meet the bird. Although I have had the game, I think it's a bug. Sometimes when I've gone to talk to my spirit animal, they've been like, it's like acted like I needed to fight it and do a battle to clear it. Or unless I bring my leader back. So I might actually do that, at least bring my leader back just to go talk to it to make sure that bug doesn't trigger. I'm not 100% sure it even is a bug, but it is annoying. There's no road in this direction, so I'm going to just start scouting to see what's between me and Adam. The wisps are actually pretty useful for that because they ignore all the forest. I think, anyway. Hang on, it's 27 movement. It would be 6 for... Well, let's see how much. 17. So they move 5 no matter what. So I'm just going to send one wisp going straight Adam's direction. Oh, I forgot I could have summoned another wisp before that last battle and just completely failed to do so. Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to start moving back with most of the rest of my army to deal with that Eldritch infestation to my west until I have a better target. And I'm just going to split everyone up however they need to try to get back to friendly territory for healing. Especially that archer. And I'm going to wait on that wisp. There's no reason to summon it now, because I'm not planning on summoning any more anytime soon, and it's just going to drain mana, so I'll just wait and summon it before my next battle. And that should be it. Oh, I need to go one turn, because it's trying to decide what to apply that, that extra workshop material to. I wonder if I can... Can I cancel that without wasting the production? No, I don't want to risk that. So I put it all into the storehouse, and then I'll switch back to the... whatever the woodcarver's workshop is. In fact, I think my city just grew, right? Did it? No, next turn. Okay. Something just exploded to my northeast. Alright. This that banner?
Yeah. See, what is phase? It has... Oh wow, he can phase, like, anywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty generous. As long as you make sure the only thing he can hit with it is your pikeman, he should go ahead and just use it. I don't think that unicorns can move and phase on the same turn. I think that's just leaders, if they get the phase ability heroes.
Yeah, it says it's a 3 action, so... Just need to move up and get ready to shoot him.
Yeah, I guess the difference is technically the heroes have a blink ability rather than a phase.
So he shouldn't be able to reach... Ah, he can reach them. I don't like that. You need to back up.
They don't want to get the crap beaten out of them again.
No.
Like how your guys are cats that ride on other cats.
Hey. Just... It works, okay? Okay, he shouldn't be able to do anything too crazy. Oh wait, he still can. Ah, dang it. Well, that sucks. I
What?
can't move them. I moved my mage lock a little too close.
Oh, the unicorn can reach him?
Yeah, if it phases, it can reach him.
Yep, it definitely will.
No, that's stupid of me.
Well, if it does, they won't die, will they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so you should be fine. You should be able to kill the unicorn once it does that. They're not super tanky. They're a great offensive unit, but they're not great defensively.
Just making bad movement choices right now.
Do you have that spell that can distract them? That might be a good
Not-
time to use it.
Not yet. I didn't start with it.
I thought the Reavers always started with that one.
Oh, I got suppressing barrage instead. That's okay.
Yeah, your pikes will be able to... Yeah.
I would like to... engage him from there, maybe? Kind of. I'd like to immobilize those guys if I could. Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Do you have any healing? I don't think you do yet.
No. He can't move. He can't really do anything.
Nope, I think you've got him. Oh gosh, that was a big hit. So many guns. You're Richard the Lion.
Oh,
feels like a spiritual
I
successor to
did
Steve.
something really dumb again.
Oh, I see what you
I
did.
need to not stay up all night before we play.
Yeah, in Adam's defense, he pulled an all-nighter at work last night, so... yeah, so your Dragoon got extra XP, that's nice. Whoops.
Well,
So Goderheim is your city-state ally, right? Or they will be.
I don't have a Whispering Stone because I'm Reavers.
Oh, are you going to go make them your ally?
I think I might show them the ways of gunpowdery,
Ooh, there's a,
but I don't really know what they have yet, so
I
need
wonder
to
if
look
the
into that.
I wonder if the benefits. So there's two like world trees kind of in between us. I wonder if the benefits for those stack if you annex two of them to the same city. Because if they do, that could be a really good city spot. My Wisp is gonna check that out.
I think I just want to heal up this
I
turn.
want you to just talk to him. There we go. Accept the Primal Culture quest, and let's go kill an Umbral Nest before it gets out of control. It might already be out of control for all I know, but
Yeah, there's a haunted graveyard I would have dealt with already, but it's separated by two things of water, and I can't reach it.
why does it feel like my city should have grown by now? I guess we are only on turn 3, so... Oh crap, I should have let her heal up. Wasn't thinking. Now everybody else should be healed, so we're just gonna push through it. I want to move fast.
What's going on?
You can take one turn to heal, it's fine.
I'm going to possibly sacrifice my observer just to see what's down that umbral gate.
Oh frick, I should have used my scout to see what was in there first. I cannot take that this early in the game. There is a Umbral Tyrant on it, a Living Fog, and then just a mix of other kind of nasty stuff. Well, I just got a good item though. Pocket of channeling is nice.
You can do it, Bob.
I can't do that.
Your
No.
scout can take them.
My scout is not that good. There is
They're
a
scared of
banner down
elks,
there,
I
though.
heard.
Scared of what?
Elks.
Elks? they, they hate deer. There's another umbral thing over there that's actually by a teleporter. Not really anything else I can do here. Well, I won't be killing that, which means my city-state friend is probably north of me, so I'm going to start going that way to try to find him. There's also a banner up there. I can see it in the fog of war.
Let's see, what do these guys have guarding? They have a Tyrant Knight.
Let's keep exploring this direction for now.
I don't think I want to fight that yet.
Basically just beelining to you with a single wisp to see if I find anything in between.
Is an umbral nest down here.
Yeah,
I cannot fight it.
There's an umbral teleporter north of me, but I don't know what's in it. Hey, there's my city-state. I think I'm gonna leave my... Whispering Stone with Sacred Barrow, though. They're a bigger city-state and further away. Oh, how quickly can I get another one? Need order tomes, or... Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can get any more. Well, it should be fine. What do we have here? Knowledge Stash. I did just finish Animal Summoning. I don't... Oh gosh, I'm not really happy with this one. I guess Call of the Wild is probably good. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing with my army at this point. I kind of just need to fight stuff to level up, especially ranking up that spider will be useful. The scout, he's gonna just keep on going. Oh, those are just 3 chaplains I gotta kill. That should be easy. Ooh, just a bunch of snakes. Kill them. I do not like snakes. In real life.
Love them.
No. I do not like snakes in real life. I liked them a lot in Age of Wonders 3. They were really good. They could evolve into tier 4s, and in Age of Wonders 3, tier 4s were the highest tier unit. Just for a little bit of backstory for those of you who don't know, because I don't think Adam's been on my channel before, but he didn't play a lot of Age of Wonders 3, but he really has gotten into 4, and he's gotten pretty good at it. But we used to play the original Age of Wonders with, he was one of a group of like 4 of us, me and a couple other friends, and then Adam. We would play the original Age of Wonders a lot in like high school and early years of college. Actually, we took a road trip to Cedar Point in Ohio one time and brought a laptop with the original Age of Wonders on it and had it hooked into the cigarette lighter, and we're like passing it around the car taking turns.
You missed.
Well, he is behind a rock. Can a snake reach your dragoon?
No.
Okay.
And the nice thing about the dragoon is he can reach the snake.
And then run away. And inflict distracted?
Yeah.
Is that
dragoons
just
inflict
on the
distracted.
dragoons now? Yeah, I guess it
Yeah.
is.
That's always been on them.
Okay. You'd think I would know this since I just finished a Reaver game.
Where you had 1,000,000 dragoons.
Yes, most of my army was dragoons by the end. I think I had like over 60 of them.
Okay, what can we do here?
You can kind of do whatever you want. They've basically just lined up to get shot. I still can't believe how good that is, that you can shoot it every turn.
You can push him off. Hey, I immobilized that one.
Oh, good job. Yeah, he won't be moving now. See, those are the kind of tactics I brought you here for.
Yeah. If you can't immobilize them with the gameplay, you just kill them. I
You
would
can
like to
finish
know
him
how I
off.
lost 2 units in that battle in auto.
Because they didn't try to narrow them into a choke point and instead just threw themselves at the enemy wildly. That's usually how it goes. Right.
Ooh,
I
I got a lot of production for that.
want to get the spider in on this fight, really any fight, so we'll wait a turn for him to catch up. I probably need to get, let's see, what do I want for my next expansion? I need a forester. So I'll go ahead and grab the, I kind of want to get the sheep though with a farm. That would be really good. You know what? I'm going to get the forester because that's going to finish off the granary and most of the woodcarver's workshop and help with production. So I'm going to get a forester here. Or actually, I could just put the forester on this spot and then get the best of both worlds. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep, that instantly finished the granary and did a bunch towards the woodcarver's workshop, so. Already selected new research. And I guess I'll just let that finish. What kind of unit do I want? Oh wait, I did queue up another protector, didn't I? Probably want another primal darter after that. Still gonna hang on to that astral wisp because it's not really needed here. I would rather the XP from any battles go more towards the spider because I think it gets divided up. If anyone knows more about how XP works than I do, leave that information in the comments. But my understanding is that any battle you go into provides a certain amount of XP based on the army's strength number, and then that XP gets divided up equally between all units that were in the battle. But I don't know if, first, I don't know if overflow goes to anyone in particular. Like say a unit is already at max rank. I'm not sure if that's another free production stash. I'm gonna want that. If a unit's already at max rank, does the overflow get spread out to other units? Like if they're already platinum rank?
Well, I do know that when you win a battle, your troops get experience.
You know, I'm really glad I brought you along.
Yeah. See, I'm good at this game. I can almost beat a medium enemy by myself.
You can beat more than a medium enemy by yourself. In fact, the last game we played, Adam was doing King of the Hill most of the game. An on and off camera game. Let's see. Oh yeah, one turn towards growth. So the city's growing much faster now. That's good. Alright, we're gonna just try to conserve unit movement here as much as I can, so I guess we'll move everyone up because he's gonna have to come back and catch up. Should be a safe battle. This one should be easy. How in the heck did you... it's just 3 chaplains. It's not dangerous.
They're war chaplain.
They're a cleric fighter hybrid build.
Did you lose the spider?
No, I lost the archer. Which, to be fair, the archers are pretty glassy, but still shouldn't be losing them.
They probably all ran up on their first turn and shot the archer. All 3 of them.
Just gonna do that, and hopefully they'll go after the shield guy over there. Yep. Okay, so he gets hit a little bit, but that's okay. I have a spider that can probably shut down a couple of them. Slowed, and immobilized. Alright, so the one that's further away can't move at all. Which basically means I just need to get a unit in his face.
and if you position it on the opposite side of your spiders, then you shut down 2 of them completely.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to kill that guy in the back. Because he's the one that I sort of can't really pin in very well right now. If I move you up, yeah, I can kill him. And then all I need to do is, because that one's immobilized, so I basically just need to stand a unit here, and then I don't think they can do anything now.
Yep.
And that's how you handle range units, not by just throwing your archers at them randomly. I'm gonna move them closer just so they don't get some bizarre unlucky miss and hit the friendly. At least that won't ever happen with the magic attacks, which is kind of weird. I don't understand why magic attacks can't miss and hit friendlies, whereas physical attacks can. Okay, that should finish off production of my workshop or whatever that thing was that I was building in my capital. I guess I'll go with the library next. Although, getting started on the stone steel, that takes 2 farms. We'll just do a library for now. Research is important for this build. Alright, not seeing anything out here. There's gotta be an enemy behind me in the northwest somewhere. I really don't like being in the middle of everything. I'm going to definitely need help once the computers start spotting me. Alright, let's go back, and I think I'm going to move towards where my wisp is exploring and try to get a second city up somewhere in this area near these 2 trees. Oh, there's a river over here too. And more production resources, okay. That's good news. Yeah, let's send the army back that way. I'm not really worried about keeping all my stuff organized right now. I'm not getting any leadership buffs from my leader. So I can just kind of move everybody as far as they can walk. It's unlikely anything's going to attack me out here. One of you had 4 movement left. Yeah, you. Alright, and I got the second leader on my Eldritch. This got a little bit of a debuff, but it's still pretty good. Eldritch Influence 1 and 2. 4 Imperium income per turn, and then it used to be 15 world map casting and combat casting. That got nerfed a little bit in the 1.3 Mystic update, but it is still pretty good, so I'm going to grab that. The earlier you can get free Imperium, the better. Still really low on mana. I'm gonna pick up my I'm gonna pick up a farm here. Then I can get that extra stability in my capital city. And keep that growth going strong. Yeah, 2 more turns until I grow again. And because I got the farm, I can probably boost the production of the vendor. That production. You're not having any luck with the auto combat, are you?
Nope.
I haven't had much either yet, though. One of the problems with the Primal Culture and the Reavers both is that in the early game, they're pretty glassy. The Primal Culture eventually, especially if you invest heavily into the Nature Tomes, actually becomes pretty tanky by the end of the game because of all the extra health and status resistance that you can get. But the Reavers never really quite get super tanky. They get better, but
Hey, Bob, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
So I'd like to get my Dragoon up to the upper side of my army, but he can't reach that far. So what you do is you run him to the end of his movement. Right. Oh, a second. Why did that not work? Oh, I know why. So you run him to the end of his movement, you use harrying shot, and you aim behind him and shoot. What? Why did that not work? That worked in the last game I did.
Maybe the 1.3 update changed something?
Well, maybe it did. You used to be able to run up and then shoot their gun, and then they could run further, but apparently it won't let you do that anymore.
What if you target a tree with it or something?
Uh,
Or a bush? There's that bush that's like...
maybe. There it goes. And then you run further.
That doesn't make any sense. Do you remember you told me about that, but that's...
Well, you see what they're doing is they're using their gun as a propulsion to make them run further.
Just shooting it backwards. I don't think there's... I don't think it'd make a noticeable difference, but okay.
I actually immobilized some stuff there. It's all coming up Joel.
It's all coming up Joel. Oh yeah, because he gets lucky with immobilize.
No, he doesn't. He never gets lucky with anything.
Joel's he's one of my other buddies. I've had a few co-op games with him, in case you're not aware, but yeah, he unfortunately has just the worst luck in Age of Wonders. He's pretty good at it, but he just gets unlucky a lot. Especially in auto combat. Good gosh.
Do something.
Yeah, doing something's a good start. That was definitely something. Now, if they use their shot, they don't exert zone of control afterwards, right? So, like, if they...
Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, yes, I don't think they do.
Yeah, so they can't, like, shoot a ranged unit and then hold it in place, as far as I know. Because that Master Skirmisher debuff is weird. Definitely gonna want to have somebody watch that guy's back, or those spiders will eat him up.
It's not gonna matter.
Nice hit.
They were summoned units, so they don't count.
Oh, those were combat summons. Okay. Didn't even notice. Alright, what? Okay, I should have finished off most of that vendor. Okay, good. Doing really good on building up my city quickly, I think. Let's grab that tower. Oh, there's an infestation somewhere to my east. Okay. Yeah, there's a great bird nest right where I wanted to put a second city. That's unfortunate. Or, well, close to it.
Oh, where are you? Oh, that's part of them.
Just kind of eyeballing this spot right here.
I see enemies in between us.
Really?
Or
Where?
something. I see red markers all around my observer.
That's also not far from where I was planning to put a second city. Wait, is that even that's an uninhabitable province. I can't even build Oh, that's kind of annoying. That would be a good city spot, but I kind of have to, like...
Hey, I did an auto combat.
I'll have a better idea of the layout of this area once I get the rest of my army down here to start fighting stuff. I want to get a sense of what's in that great bird nest, because I'm probably going to have to kill that. And I also want to know what type of infestation is over here. It's a little weird, because I haven't found an infestation anywhere around me yet. which makes me nervous because it means I probably missed something.
Oh, hello.
Yep, they're peaceful, but I can't talk to them, or I can't give them Whispering Stone. Oh, there's water up here. Wonder how far that goes on. It might just be a lake. Alright, everyone, go this way as fast as you can.
You're too slow, little Billy.
That umbral nest is too close to me. That makes me super uncomfortable, but I think it might go after the city-state instead of me, so I might not need to worry about it right now.
Yeah, that umbral gate right next to my capital leads to an umbral nest, and there's a haunted graveyard right next to me, too.
I keep moving my guys through my territory without checking to see if they need healing.
In typical fashion, I
Yeah,
have infestations everywhere around me.
and I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab
Told
this fruitful integration upgrade now, because otherwise I'll probably forget about it. And hey, I've got extra Imperium, so why not?
I need to get
This
two
is-
more turns until I can... Oh! Oh! Can't even run him away.
This is gonna be a really hard game, I think, because of where we are, or where I am specifically. Like, I probably have enemies on every single side of me. Really need to find the one that's out in your direction.
Oh, hello.
I have been discovered by Lexon
word.
or Lexan or something.
Yeah, he found my scout.
What do we have up here? Oh, that'd be a derelict workshop over there. Okay. What's in the great bird nest? A phoenix is in the great bird nest. It's not an unwinnable fight, though. I'd probably lose some stuff, but it would probably be worth clearing it out. I think I'm going to commit to fighting that as long as it doesn't upgrade between now and when I get there. I guess at this point it's probably worth just bunching all my units up since they're venturing into territory that they're not totally familiar with. Ah, screw it. I need some of them down there faster. I probably won't run into anything. The spider's slowing everyone down too much. But yeah, I basically at this point have to get a second city up really quickly.
Apparently, when I met that Lexan, it's showing me every other enemy now.
Oh. I don't see them yet.
There's 3 dragons. There's 2 regular people. I can't tell if they're wizard or... I don't know if there's a way to tell if they're wizard or champion.
Oh, speaking of the enemies, we have them in this game on randomly generated, so we have no idea what we'll run into. It could be anything. We won't see the pre-made rulers. Because I've had to chunk through Eric Rex's gold golems one too many times.
I just fight Necron in every game.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We keep running into necromancers, and they're super freaking annoying. As necromancers are probably supposed to be, so I guess that checks out.
Alright, we need to learn how to sail so we can take care of that thing.
Is there more production resources down there, or is that a creature cage? I can't tell.
The next turn that I get it? Oh, it's this turn. Okay, yeah, we need to go back and deal with that right now.
I do want another farm. I will probably change this eventually to something else to take advantage of the rock pile, but for now, well, no, I think I might just do a quarry. because that would let me build the shrine faster, and I really kind of need that. So yeah, I'll do that. Then I need to maybe think about expanding towards my city-state before they grab all that territory. I think Phoenixes got buffed in the last patch. Oh, hey, there was a pickup over there that I kind of
really?
missed. And no time to get it now. Yeah, they got... I think their damage output got buffed. They're a bit more dangerous. Bit better at killing things. See a watchtower over here. Definitely want to grab that. Yep, that's just a little inland lake. Oh, I should... Ooh, in this case, I want to make sure I get Primal Communion. So I might lock that. Because that's another really important one, and I only have 2... Yeah, I want Animal Kinship and Primal Communion. The Wild Speakers I can actually manage without. They're nice to have, but I tend to fill up my armies with, like, other Tier 3 units. And I find that I only usually ever have 1 or 2 Wild Speakers running around at a given time. I would rather have Crow Primal Communion and Animal Kinship, so we're going for those. Man, this is a great spot for a city if I can get this bird nest out of here. I am willing to sacrifice a lot to do that.
Whoa. The haunted graveyard has a dragon.
Just a bone dragon, right? What's the worst it could be? Where's it at? Oh, down to your south. They're across the water, though. I wonder if they... Well, I guess they might try to go over the mountains to get at you. It would just slow them down. Ooh, there's a food stash down there. I think a faster unit could go grab that. Split this guy off, I think. Yeah. Go down there and get that. Oh, there's another infestation down here. Okay.
Ooh, it's candy.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of fighting over here. I can't wait until forests don't slow me down as much. Need leaf skin for that, which I will get eventually. Aw, that production stash is guarded. I can't just walk onto it. And we need to save all our strength for this great bird nest, so... Guess I should probably move back and keep an eye on it. Okay, this info station will patrol its domain for the next 3+ turns, so I got time to get to it, I think. Oh, hey, there's production up here that I totally missed. I might splurge and even buy extra population in my city. Yeah, I guess I can get the Arcane Institute. I won't waste any production. Yeah, we're good. I should be able to stay ahead of that curve. I have a haunted graveyard with a dragon in it. It's north of my city-state friend. It's not exactly threatening me directly, although I guess it could at any time. All the reason to clear out this great bird nest faster.
Yeah, I need this, I need that stack with the bone dragon to run away, or to patrol away from the center, so I can attack it.
I'm gonna get Summon Wild Animal ready, and just, when I do the fight with the great bird nest, summon 2 units at the same time. Do I want to go ahead and get Surge spellcasting now? Probably, actually. It'll save on mana, and right now every bit of mana counts, so... Sorry, what were you saying a second ago, Adam?
I was just kind of talking to myself. What is that? Why is there... What are they from?
Huh?
I was just saying I hoped the dragons would go away so that I could attack the center point of the haunted graveyard.
Oh.
Alright. I got designate target.
I think I might want to put the city on the spot where the great bird nest is, like right between these two blighted trees. Need to get a better view of the provinces.
The actual center of that haunted graveyard's not that bad. Each of this turn. I don't
Yeah, I
want
kind of
to-
like that spot. It's got farm tiles or provinces all around it. That we could take advantage of the rivers. Yeah, we're going for that. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you guys to move.
Hey.
I guess I really didn't care about losing that unit. Whatever, I'd like to not lose a unit here.
Hey, already doing a water battle, your favorite.
I hate them so much.
You should have gotten the expert seafarers or whatever that society trait is.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have started anywhere near water. I know how this game works.
Too bad it's not like Civ where it guarantees a near water start for naval civs, or at least makes it more likely.
Like to get both of you guys up there. Shoot there.
Oh, for a split second I glanced at those guys and thought they were the tier 3 tide spirits. I was like, you don't
I
want
might
to be here.
I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
It's a big difference. You say as you shoot bullets at water monsters.
Hey, it worked. Don't you worry about the things I do.
You might be able to back up here and narrow them, focus them through at smaller choke
Yeah.
points.
I was kind of thinking that.
Although one of them kind of did already make it to the spearman near Richard.
That's okay, he's not going to take that much damage running away. Let's do just that.
Do you have any idea when we started recording? Because I don't.
No.
Okay, I'll just wing it then. Usually record most episodes about 2 hours, but
There, you go there. Might even be able to do that. This still works in the water, doesn't it? I believe it should.
what does?
Being able to run away after shooting.
Oh,
Okay. Let's do the same thing here.
man. So Adam took Perfectionist Artisans, which is how he started with that Dragoon. And that is a really nice tier 3 to start with.
So he should funnel them into there and then maybe one guy around the corner. So what does this cost? 20? We'll just see what happens. I can almost kill him with that guy.
Yeah, but if you get them whittled down to just one unit, they're not going to do any damage, so...
Yeah.
Those guys just do so much damage for a unit that can just run away after shooting and stay out of range.
Why can you not get out of the way? Okay, so he might run around there. No, that's fine.
Yeah, one will probably go after your zealot. The other might try to go through the middle, but I think both of them will probably go to the right.
Probably.
Nope, one did go through the middle. Shortest path to the enemy. I should have known. I guess they didn't really have any good options regardless of what they did, so.
Ah. Alright, fire the cannon.
Hey, you managed to do a water battle without anything going horribly wrong. Holy crap.
Yeah, I just lost my whole army. Ooh. I'll take that. Those water spirits had a crown of accuracy.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure Richard would appreciate that.
Oh, he does.
Alright, let's form up all these guys.
Let's see what's down here.
This is going to be a tough fight here in a couple turns. Maybe next turn? Probably next turn, actually. Well, this is interesting geography. There's another lake. I do like this, though. I don't think the inland maps always had, like, these little lakes and stuff spread around, which is nice. I like having that little extra geography features to make things interesting. I do wish I started closer to you on the coastline, though. I'm being so aggressive right now because I know that once the computers start discovering me, I'm going to be absolutely tied down defending my cities.
Yeah.
Basically waiting for you to get powerful enough to come save me. Alright, I think that's it.
Okay. Why are you just patrolling back and forth right there? At least that's not going to bring that guy in.
Independents still take their turns independently of us, right? They don't move at the same time.
Yeah, they go in between our turns.
And we just go at the same time as the AI.
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this guy can't get close enough. Why not? Oh, the stupid spider is being slow. Fine. I guess there's a couple units that could use just a tiny bit more healing. It's actually pretty much just that guy.
It's just gonna do that. So.
Oh, this fight's gonna suck.
You can do it. More realistically, you probably can't.
I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Murder. Death and mayhem.
You know, I just
Other than
realized that
that-
it's probably better for me to put my city on the tile that my leader's standing on right now, and then expand
I
from
get
there.
a hero.
Ooh, do I get a new hero? Ooh, I do. Wonder if they could make it down here in time for this fight. Ooh, I got a good one, I think. Sundering Caster, I really like that one. Just make a battle mage out of them. Who else do I have? For this build, I pretty much will be exclusively using units of my own race. Oh, Astral Adept's also really nice. And Materium Adept, I have so many good options. Materium is really good because I don't have any other way in this build that I get Materium. I don't think I get any Materium tomes or anything. This is a tough choice.
Who is your Sundering caster that you see? Because I might see them too.
It's Kea Thunderborn.
Okay, I was just about to take them, but if you want them, you can have them.
Yeah, I do because they're of my own race.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take them now because they're just level 3 and I need firepower. But the others I'm definitely gonna get. Yeah, the others wouldn't make sense getting yet anyway because I can't make them a governor quite yet. So I'll take the firepower.
Oh, I have a plan for one of them that I can get this turn.
Ooh, if I
He gets an
really
extra
book it with her.
retaliation attack, so going to give him something giant to fight with.
Alright, so she's got Magecraft 1. That's fine. I might respec her eventually, but one thing that I typically do with my leaders and heroes on this build is, with the exception of the Eldritch leader, these guys all get any bonuses that are like army leader related bonuses. I like to get inspiring leader to help with army maintenance in the early game, so I'll probably grab that one.
I think we can do better than that.
And then pack leader, which is great for animals, and I will have a lot of them.
Hey there, little dragon.
Oh, already fighting a dragon, are we?
I think you should probably come up and use that big breath ability of yours.
Just on those two guys.
Yes. Let's see. I don't think you'll be able to hit him there. I think what probably happened was I killed the bone dragon and then they let the necromancer revive him.
If he gets a good hit off with that breath attack, remember it triggers decaying, so
That's okay.
it's gonna suck.
I don't think he can get the front line of that. He'll be able to get the two halberds on the left flank.
Okay.
That's about it. I don't really want this to
It
be...
looks to me, just eyeballing it, like he could reach more than that, but I could be wrong. He can only move 4 spaces, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that reached a few more people than I thought.
Yeah, just going straight forward.
Fine.
But you should be able to kill him on this turn, I would imagine.
Does that count as a flank? It does not.
No, you have to run around the flowers.
Yeah. Which sucks that they're there. He is
Honestly, though.
distracted.
Oh, that's really helpful.
Which means you... Oh, that doesn't do quite as much damage as I thought it would.
Hey, your
See if I can
pikemen will
just-
do pretty well, although they'll take some damage.
Okay, I froze them, so I'm not worried about that.
You could use the pike, one of the mercenaries, to push the dragon towards your army.
Yeah, but then that guy's gonna have his back turned.
Yeah,
But
you'd have to protect him with other units.
yeah, I think I'm probably just going to attack him. I wish those other pikemen were a little closer. Alright, so I've got an idea. you can just about clear that guy out of the way. Bet if I do this, you could.
Well, he's no longer with us.
You guys can get up there now. Do that. Just put some pressure on him. I wonder which way that'll push him if I do that.
You could guarantee it pushes him the way you want if you take the extra step.
Well, I'm looking at a different guy that I've got.
Which one are you looking at?
The one that's up top. He
Here.
also runs through flowers. I don't really like that, actually. I'm not going to make him do that. We'll do this. You can take a hit, surely, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And that also means the other guy can flank the dragon without any retaliation attack.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do something different with him. I'm going to weaken him up with this guy. You're going to stand on his body.
So the necromancer can't revive him.
Yep.
I think he would revive him as a zombie, wouldn't he?
I don't think so, because he's undead.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, I think they could just get him back up as a friggin' dragon. I actually wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened. In the auto.
Hey, you're probably right. That distracted has been triggering almost every time.
It's base...
Base 90, maybe?
I think
Yeah.
it's a base 90.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You guys can just kill that guy again. He's annoying. That's what we call double tap.
And stay dead.
That's better than losing 3 units.
Yeah, substantially.
Okay, now I think I should be able to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for that hero to get down here before I do this fight. In the
Gosh,
meantime,
stop
I will
losing
go ahead
units.
and build an outpost there, which I probably should have done a while ago.
They just can't get autos to go my way. Make sure he can go there, right? Yeah.
It's hard to auto with the Reavers. I ran into that issue with my other game in the early game anyway. Late game, yeah, they can just kind of steamroll stuff if they get their build going, but
I think we're gonna bait the knight into attacking that group. And I'm gonna leave these guys back a little bit so that he charges those halberds. And he didn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, will those archers actually do anything? Not if I get close to them. So we are gonna do that.
bold move by your... Well, actually, they're not going to take as much damage from the archers as I would have thought.
I am planning on the archers not being a problem.
Oh, nice. That was a good move.
Whoops. Crap, I can't hit there.
I love it when you get immobilized on an archer and have a melee unit in their face. Just stand there staring at you awkwardly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have a line of sight there.
Yeah, that temple is kind of blocking everything.
Fine, I'll just shoot you in the face then.
I think you got enough firepower. Yeah, you really haven't had any luck with those.
The infestation is done.
I feel a little dumb for not... yeah, I feel a little bad for not doing this earlier. I really should have built a outpost on this spot a while ago. That's going to be where my new city goes.
That's why that was like that. I saw a second army that I thought was patrolling, but I wasn't sure how this infestation had two patrols. Well, it's because there were two infestations stacked on top of each other, basically.
Ew. Gross.
So I had 3 infestations by my capital.
And I somehow basically had 0. Alright, well, since we're waiting on that other hero to catch up, I may as well clear this out and get a little more XP, hopefully without taking too much damage. It says it's a low-risk battle. I can't really quite afford to summon extra animals yet. So I think we're going to do this and just hope for a good result. I think I can manage this one. I'll try the auto. If I take a bunch of damage, I might do this one manually. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like it should be that hard. It's just managing the unicorn is all. And that shouldn't be too hard to do. Granted, it is going to do a bunch of damage to whatever it hits, and that can't really be avoided, but I think we can at least trick it into attacking something that it probably shouldn't. These guys are going to set all the plants on fire. Alright, what can you reach? If I can mind control the unicorn, that would make this real easy. Alright, let's see if he charges the shield guy. He did not. Alright, I might be able to encourage him.
You could do it, little buddy.
Not that kind of encouragement.
Oh.
Oh crap, that fire is spreading. My magma spirit set my my archers on fire. Oops.
You just need to eat the wheat.
Yeah, I don't have that build. Yeah, for anyone wondering, my buddy Joel made a build where you can eat, like, trees and stuff. It counts all this wheat. Like, they can just run through the farms and eat the wheat to, like, heal themselves. Whatever the herbivores trait is, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Now, will those archers spread the fire if they're standing too close? I don't know. Anyway, the idea here is get him to charge. Keep the magma spirit away from everybody. Actually, I don't want to move him that far away. Just put him here. Should be fine. As long as I'm out of range of the unicorn, my Eldritch leader should be okay. Oh wait, no, I need to use my Eldritch leader to hit something to get them to charge. How about that archer in the back? Yeah. That should get their attention. Oh wait, one other thing. This guy is slightly more damaged, so I'm gonna rotate them. Oh frick. Oh, uh-oh. That could be a problem. I did not know the unicorn could reach my leader. Okay, I can phase away, so I'm probably okay. But this kind of messes up my plans.
Oh, Bob and his plans.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could go here. Wait, why do I have no actions left? I thought Eldritch Phase...
Because your ranged actions take... Oh, no, that is a free action, isn't it?
Yeah, why can't I use Eldritch Mind Control?
That...
Oh wait, I had to unclick off of the unit. Wait. It's range of 4? Oh, unicorns can't be affected by it.
Oh, I see.
That sucks. Alright, we're definitely gonna need to kill this thing. This is okay as long as I can avoid taking too much more damage on my other units. This should be fine. I hate how my archers are on fire. We're gonna have to make a line and protect the archers. I might not kill this thing. It's gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna quite get it. Maybe... Okay, I could do... That shot's only got a range of 1, though.
I was gonna say, can you get close enough to the disengaging shot, or...?
And it's only got a range of 1, so no, I can't. I could run through the fire with this one, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because under basically any circumstances, that unicorn has to die on this turn. I might be able to finish it with the wisp. I was kind of hoping to use the wisp for something else, but let's see if... No, they can't finish it. I'll have to use one of my shields. Which is not what I wanted to use him for, but it's kind of what I have to use him for now, so... This battle did not go as planned. I think I can lock down those guys in the middle, though. Yeah. Thank goodness for spiders. This can still move a little more. Okay, let's do this. Try to lower his resistance a little. Hit him with a lightning bolt. Let's see, that one is actually just... No, he is immobilized, so he can't do anything while the spider's there. The other one can move away. I think I'm better off doing this. I think we got this under control. Spider might take a little damage from the archers. Oh, they're going for those guys in the back. Okay.
I'm kind of surprised they hit him.
Yep, that was a good move. Can't fault them for that. That sucks, because I kind of needed those guys for that battle. I needed all hands on deck for the Phoenix battle that I'm going to try to do. I think they may have gotten a little lucky with some of those shots, but it's just me. Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
because
It's under his
they have-
resistance.
A 65% chance to hit your shield, and your archer was one turn further, or one space further than them.
I think the archer might have also been in cover. Oh, wait, no, these don't count as cover.
Yeah.
I keep getting this game confused with Planetfall, where they did. Alright, I think I need to clear these guys out of the middle. Well, importantly, my leader didn't die, so that's what really matters. Would be nice if I could land a full hit on an 80%, though. That would be real nice. Alright, who's left? Just these guys? Well, so much for not taking a bunch of damage this battle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's enough, you guys. I wish that, because when I did that attack with the Stormcrow, because it has an AoE, it said it would kill the shield too, but he stops shooting after the unit you're targeting dies.
Yeah.
So he didn't actually kill the shield. Alright. That should be it. That kind of sucks. Needed that archer. I'm still going to try to kill that great bird nest, but it's going to be a much messier battle now. I think I actually like the auto combat result better. I think I still just lost the archer, but I don't think my other units took as much damage. Well, at least I got food out of it. That helps. Oh, hey, I kind of stopped building things in my capital. Yeah, I'm going to try to replace that archer.
Ooh, I actually kind of like that on him.
Let's get some more gold.
I'm gonna do that. I like that on him.
Like what?
I got my hero got to level 4, and I took I never take this ability, but I took Reckless Rage on him because he's usually away from danger because he's got a gun, but it gives him plus 30% attack damage for 3 turns.
Ooh.
Which, with
Is
how
that-
deadly he's gonna get by the end of the game, that's pretty big.
Hey, so there's a situation up here.
Where?
White, I found White. They haven't
Ooh.
found me yet. I'm concealed, hidden in the forest, but yeah, they're kind of uncomfortably close to me.
I see that. Yeah, I just need to clean up a couple things down here and I can head up to help you. I'm building my tier 2 city now, so I will get Reavers on, or Mage Locks online pretty soon.
Okay. Also, I think somebody's gonna ally with my city-state before I have a chance to. Why someone is negotiating with them as opposed to the cities closer to them, I don't know, but...
Because that's what the computer does.
Well, it's annoying.
I
Ah,
should just take Gotterheim and make them my... I'll do that on my way up to you.
should have summoned more backup for that fight. Now I'm paying for it. I got a little greedy.
How much is that gonna... Ooh, that costs a lot. I need to see what this other infestation is.
There's a quest I'm probably never going to have time to go do.
The Brigand camp, I should be able to take it out pretty easily, I think. Do I have a... Yeah, I want to get you over here to explore some. See if I want to put a city over there.
Okay, these guys are still on patrol. Kind of need that big group to not be there on the turn that I'm ready to attack. I don't like wasting this much time just standing around. Let's see if there's a path around this way, and hopefully white just won't know that I'm here.
You have Archon blood. I like
And
that.
definitely need more farms. And also more forest. You know what? I'm going to take this forester because it gets me closer to that tranquility pool. I forgot I cleared that early with the intention of making a research post on it quickly. For anyone wondering, the reason I have not cast either of these yet is because once I do cast Wisp Ritual or Wild Animal, they're going to require mana upkeep. My plan was to cast them both immediately before fighting these phoenixes, but until then I'm trying to keep my mana from being expensive to maintain.
Ooh, yeah, that does look like a tough fight up there.
Yeah, I just need the one bird to not be around for this, and I think I could fumble my way through it. I will absolutely lose units for this, but we're talking about a spot for my second city, so...
Just keep in mind that when you kill that patrolling army will just start rampaging.
Yep. My plan is to basically run away while building more troops and then meet them on my own terms. They might hassle my outpost, but that's okay. I'm hoping having my extra hero in the mix will tip the scales in my favor, because they should be a pretty powerful extra unit to have around. I'm gonna make the work camp first, probably, on this one. Yeah.
I didn't lose anybody, but that hurt. So, I'll take it though. Yeah, I thought so. They're all concealed. I have to back up and heal.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do the work camp first, because I'm gonna have an extra. You know, I think it'd be better to just get the city off to growing. I don't think the work camp actually really matters for this one, because I think the city will actually grow faster, regardless. I can't build a farm on that until I have the ability to terraform it. That's too bad, but I can build one here. That'll still be okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight into founding a city on this one, so we can start getting income from it. Frick. Those birds are probably going to come back on the next turn. As long as they just stay on patrol status, we're okay. Alright, This lady has animal handler, or pack leader or whatever, so I want to make sure that any animals are with her, because they're going to get that buff. My leader does not have that. And I'll probably just throw the mage in with her. And an extra shield for safety. And whenever I do summon that animal, I'm going to want to probably do it in a forest, because I like the animals that get summoned from forests a little better, so... Just need to make sure I'm adjacent to one. That should be good enough. Ooh, more production stash. Yeah, I'll take that. I found a lot of those. Good, I get Town Hall Clan Lodge on the next turn. I can start making chargers. The question is, do I want to attack on the next turn or wait one more for my leader to finish healing? So in theory, my leader should stay mostly out of the fight, but I think I'm actually going to have to wait anyway, because I'm betting the patrolling armies are going to come back up this way. They didn't. That's good. It's kind of weird that there's extra shock spirits just hanging out near this bird nest. I think I'm going to go for the battle on this turn, because if those things come back, I will not be able to do it. Uh-oh. I met everybody. Up, and white has found my throne city, and I have no one there to defend it, so we have to do this now.
Oh, it's been nice knowing you, Bob.
Yeah, I know. I'm a pretty nice person to know. Let's see here. I think, hopefully it doesn't do that weird thing where it, like, units in the walls, in the city's walls behave differently. Wow, the animal I got was a crow. Yay. I'm gonna leave it mostly back. It's not gonna do much in this fight. I want it to be able to run away, so she's just gonna have to not have it in her army. And we'll get our Astra Wisp. So we've got numbers for this one. We certainly don't have troop quality, but we do have numbers. This is going to be ugly, but it has to be done. Like, I absolutely have to win this battle or this game is effectively over. I'm going to take a farm here, take advantage of that extra growth, and add a vendor, and make a governor. Alright, here we go. Wait, hang on. Is there anything else I can do? Because I don't have the Eldritch ritual, phantasmal ritual, or whatever it is. I could get another Wisp in on this, actually. I think that's probably worth doing. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that on this turn. Okay, that's the best I can do. Let's just see what the auto says. It was not pretty.
I lost.
I won, but I
did win.
lost my leader. I lost almost all of my units. I lost my tier 2 spider. My hero survived. The mage hero somehow survived. That was nice. Alright. How do I approach this even?
What did they do?
That Phoenix is,
Charge Strike does hit a little harder now.
yeah. Yeah, it's deadly. And you can't really avoid it, although I suspect they'll probably do their overheat ability anyway. They normally use that first.
Was Overheat always a one action? ability?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they could move and use it.
Alright.
Fortunately, those are just lesser storm spirits, so I think the first thing to do is to get everyone kind of together, minus anyone who may be hit by that overheat. At least those
Keep in
guys can't
mind...
phase.
Sorry.
Go
Keep in
ahead.
mind that Phoenix does have control loss immunity, so don't bank on trying to mind control it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have enough status resistance anyway that I think I wouldn't have had a good shot at it regardless.
Oh.
Alright. Having these wisps around that hero are actually pretty useful because they'll help amplify her damage output. How much space does that overheat hit? It's not like a ton. Alright, well, at least I have a lot of units in this fight that are expendable. The wisps and the crows are all expendable. Technically, my tier 1 units are going to get outclassed pretty quickly too, but I just need to kind of get everyone together. They're not getting together. They're spreading out all over the place. What are they doing? I might need to hit one of them to get him to charge at me. Guess I could do that on one of... I hate those Wind Ragers. Kind of want to hit them, but... yeah, I'm just going to go after one of the Tide Spirits because of the extra damage from the electricity. Although I think the extra damage from the water sort of ruins that a bit.
Those are storm spirits.
Yeah, I meant Storm Spirits. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. They would take less damage from the electricity. Oops. I just saw blue and thought water.
They have wind barrier just like the Wind Rangers do.
Ah, boy. Alright. Let's get the shield guy more in the front and the mages behind. I would love to lure that bird in, but I don't think I can lure it in alone. It's going to bring all its buddies. I like you behind that. I like you here. Okay. Alright, now they're in full charge mode. I should be able to take advantage of this, I think. If I could dominate that Wind Rager, that would be helpful. He's got a Whirlwind ability and can displace enemy units. Oh, man. He only had...
90?
That was a 90 and he resisted it. Oh, that's... Now my leader's in trouble. I shouldn't have banked on that. I just kind of thought, well, given the circumstances, I kind of had to go for it on that 90. Ah, I hate RNG so much. I do have an alternate version of this build that's a champion hero because of the extra experience for leveling up, and the extra gold is really nice. But it's pretty much that experience for evolving animals. Technically, I do like that build better than this Eldritch one, but I kind of picked this one because the Eldritch stuff's new and I wanted to showcase it a little bit. And I still think this is a good build, but the thing I don't like about these rulers is exactly that. You become reliant on Eldritch mind control, and when it doesn't work, it can really screw you up. I believe the birds have just become a sacrificial unit that is going to try to block most of that from hitting my leader. That doesn't even leave them with a random debuff, does it? It could displace my units too. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, maybe I can kill it if I just all-out attack it. Probably not, but maybe worth a try. The problem is they're hard to hit with range attacks, but I'm gonna have to give it a shot. I need to at least lower their damage output. It's... crap. Right. Alright, the shields are also a sacrificial unit in this case. Hoping they just displace them and the bird. How far can that Phoenix get? Pretty far. Missed and grazed on a 65 over there. Not really doing the best with the RNG so far this game. Alright, we need to lure that Phoenix into a trap. That's the only way this works. This guy is going to get annihilated by the thing, but I don't really have another option. If it uses overheat, that might be better, but we'll see. And honestly, if this guy can even just graze this guy... Okay, good. He at least triggers Rising Fury doing that. So I can get that bird on the next turn. Make sure that everyone's out of range of that Phoenix except for the shield. I think we're good. And do I want to try to get in that thing's face? No, I think this bird needs to stay there and protect my leader. Yeah. I still think my leader might die here. I think they might be able to get away to do it. And that was... Oh, I didn't notice that was a tier 3. That's really bad. Stay away from my leader. As long as I can still cast spells on this turn, I might be able to turn this around. Alright. I've worried a little too much about the Phoenix and got distracted from that other threat from that thing, which is now pinning down some of my troops. Oh, she sunders defense. She doesn't sunder resistance. So I might be better off switching her to a bow at some point. She's also on fire.
I hate it when I'm on fire.
I know, it's the most annoying thing. My leader absolutely needs to leave.
Luckily, you still have your phase ability.
Yeah. Just trying to decide what order I should do the rest of this in. Alright, I can at least summon the... Oh, wait, hang on. If I summon it there, the birds will stop me from shooting it. I need to get rid of those birds. I think these guys can do that. Well, I kind of needed him to do a little more damage than that.
Are you thinking of summoning it right in front of your
Animist? Yeah.
Well, the birds are facing your leader, so they don't exert.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so that should be good. And I'm thinking just weaken things. Is the carrion bird that's 3 units there? 3 little units? Yeah. Just gonna kind of weaken everything, soften all of that up. Lower damage output. Now I need to do something about this big guy. Okay, the Phoenix is actually not that dangerous now. Like, because it's got a charge ability, but at close range it's not quite as scary. So I don't think I should be hyper-focused on that. I think I need to be hyper-focused on the Storm Spirit that's in the middle of everything. We need him to be dead, like, right now. So I'm gonna go for this. Alright. If I can manage to kill him, that shield's definitely going to die on this turn, but... my leader could phase to a spot where I could flank him, but it would leave my leader open to the bird hitting him. I need to make sure my leader can't be hit by that bird. I think if I go as far... Alright, I've got an idea. If I go over here, I should be safe. Then I can hit him. Counts as a flank. And then anyone should be able to finish him off that can even do a little bit of damage. Which these wisps have a 50% chance. There we go. Now my center line is opened up. So that's going to be a mess. Stupid carry-on bird's still alive, whatever it is. Kind of was thinking about putting the spider there, but if it's immobilized, doesn't work. He's gonna get slammed by a lot of stuff. Do these guys have status resistance? No, they don't. They do have wind barrier, but I don't think that matters for the spiders. What's the chance to web? 60% to web or slow. I hate to risk my spider here, but I might have to.
The immobilized is 60%. The slowed is guaranteed, I think.
Yeah. Alright, I think what I want to do is start trying to sunder this guy's defense a little bit, weaken him up. I want to try to use the spider to save everyone that's like in the middle of my stuff. But I also need a unit. Oh, but I also need a unit to tank a hit from that phoenix. So that it doesn't go running off and hit something else. How far can it go? It can go far enough to hit the spider if I put it where I was thinking of putting it, so that's not really good, any good. Okay, might be able to do this. Can you kill a bird from there? You can. And you're just close enough that the phoenix could hit you, but I don't think it would kill you, so I'm actually kind of okay with that, because the phoenix might fixate on my hero, but wouldn't get a flank attack. Oh, well, now it could get a flank attack. Crap. Alright, my hero would still be fine, though. And then I could put the spider here, jump over, and this is risky, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good. That's a huge immobilize.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can actually use this wisp to block the flank attack angle on my hero, which will reduce the damage they take by quite a bit. So that phoenix can kind of kill whatever it wants or go after whatever it wants now, but I don't think it's gonna... I mean, it might kill something combined with other things. I don't know if it actually can, though. I don't know if it can even kill anything. Okay, well, that was fine.
Immediately kill something.
Yeah, but he was like on the chopping block anyway. I had already resigned myself to the fact that shield was dead. I was more thinking about the range units in my back line. Okay, gosh, that one immobilize I got was huge. Alright, now I need to get this guy off of me. All these storm spirits are hard to hit with range attacks, which is making this battle dramatically more difficult.
And any of them that are standing close to the Wind Ranger get even harder to hit.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to die. I might just rush him with my spider, or actually, I'll just hit him with the shield, guys. That should make things a little easier. Not a lot easier, but a little bit.
Huh?
I really need the darters to be down near that bird. Alright, I'm just going to have to try to sunder resistance on that bird as much as I can. Actually, I probably should have killed the... Try to kill the crows. They're actually kind of a bigger problem. Because even if I drop that Phoenix on this turn, I don't think I can get a unit to stand on it. I think I just have to ignore the Phoenix. I think that's the right play here, is just to let it do whatever it wants. And focus instead on managing these elementals and protecting my range units. And protecting my leader, for that matter, who is now in range of being hit by something and can't teleport away. I think I'm going to use... In fact, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark them as prey, probably. Move to a spot where I have a better chance to hit them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just unload on this thing to keep it away from my leader so that they can stay active in this fight. Okay, that's good. Can I get a little lucky here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, we're slowly picking through them. Yeah, you know what? That wisp that's next to the birds, it's just gonna be dead. I am trying very hard to keep that spider alive. I would rather risk pretty much any other unit in this fight, so I'm gonna... Oh, hey, the Primal Darter still hasn't moved yet. Oh, can you undo that? Yeah, I can still undo that. Okay. The Primal Darter might die here, but if I can even land a single hit, even a graze, that might be enough, yeah. I don't think they can kill that spider now. In fact, I may be able to make sure of it. Oh yeah, because he could flank. I'm gonna try to move that wisp somewhere safer. There we go. He's under his resistance a little bit. Okay, wisps are dying. That's okay. As long as all the important people live. I actually could still do a decent amount of damage with the Primal Darter. Because they have Primal Fury active now. I could heal them and then shoot that bird a bunch. But I need to get that other unit off of them. Okay. Oh, that guy is... Are all my wisps dead? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Can I kill that Phoenix on this turn? That is the question.
The real question is, if you kill it, can you stand on its body?
I think so. Although whether the unit that stands on its body will survive the next round of combat, I'm not sure.
Well, does that matter? Do they respawn at any point during their turn, or is it at the very beginning?
I think it's... You know what, actually, I think it's the beginning of their turn, not the beginning of mine. So it probably would be fine. It's a 100% chance to hit, but they're fire. I don't really like the idea of using the fire elemental to shoot at the fire bird. I think I need that spider out of the way pretty badly. I don't think I can kill the Phoenix on this turn, because I can't kill the unit that's threatening my archer, and my archer doesn't have anywhere to move. Well, actually, maybe I can. With these, if I can get a 50-50. Nope. Doing a lot of wishful thinking in this battle, and I don't like it. I just need to land a little bit of damage on him. Is it enough? Oh, it's just barely not. Just barely not enough. Oh wait, my leader can still move. Oh, never mind, I'm being dumb. Now if I heal them... I may have already used all my resources, though. Yeah. Oh wait, I still have an Astral Wisp back here. That may be all I needed. Because if I heal them with Ancestral Harmony, which should give full health back... And I can't stand on it, though. I have no one that can reach it. So it's gonna come back. Oh, I'll just have to kill it again. Hello. Yeah, kill my wisp, that's fine. As long as you can't kill anyone else, we should be fine. Disengage. He'll go after the fire elemental, but he shouldn't do a bunch of damage to it. Well, he will still do a bunch of damage to it. But maybe less than he would otherwise do. Or he can go after that guy and hit his temporary hit points. Does he have overheat back? He might get it back on the next turn, I'm not 100% sure. But just in case, I'm gonna Eldritch phase again to get a little further away. Oh, he's out of range now. That was the wrong spot. Yeah, well. We'll just back you up. Yep, he got it back. That's fine. I'm not looking forward to the fact that there is that other wandering stack that I'm going to have to deal with. But at least the Great Bird Nest itself is dead. That was still a lot better than what the auto did. It would have been a lot more better if I didn't If I didn't miss out on that 190% chance to mind control something. But that's just the way Age of Wonders is sometimes. Alright, well, we're gonna need Forester, so I may as well grab this. And then probably run away and wait for that next group to show up. Shouldn't be as big of a group, at least.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of times the patrolling armies are more dangerous than the infestation core.
Sometimes, yeah. The problem is I also got enemies going that have spotted my capital. They don't have a hero there yet to siege it, but I'm sure it's coming. It's probably on the way now.
Or it's with them and it has universal camouflage.
Oh, that would be really great. Okay, I'm gonna need to get Seafaring for that scout, because he's on the edge of the world over there. Do I have enough Imperium to spare for that? Not really. I'm gonna need it for other things. Hey, at least my ruler leveled up. And I get my first signature skill. I usually go with Mindbreaker, just to get that status resistance breaching. And the madness thing is really nice. Fleshweaver I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I don't really care about that one as much. Kind of want to make her more powerful. I want to, not rather than having minions. Chaos Pulse can heal enemies, has a small chance to, but I do get Expert Channeling, which is nice. Although in the end game I'll probably have plenty of mana. I think I'm going to go with Mindbreaker again. I think this one also gives you some Shadow and Order affinity. Yeah. And I can get Phantasmal Ritual, finally. This is one of my favorite spells. Would have been nice to have going into that last battle, but no such luck for me, I'm afraid. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and the stuff that thing spawned will go after you instead. Wouldn't that be nice?
No.
You can deal with one more wave of infestations, surely.
I don't want to.
Come on. Well, now that I just lost a whole bunch of units, I can probably summon more animals. I don't think I'm going to get animal kinship yet. I don't have enough animals for it to make a difference. I just need units, so... All those wisps I had are going to get replaced with animals now. It's kind of why I like them, though. They're an expendable unit that's really good in the early game for punching above your weight a little bit and taking out a tough infestation early on. Especially since they only cost 1 thrall apiece now. Are you in a good position to end the episode?
Yeah, I think so.
I think after that battle, I kind of wanted to get that battle done. This turned out to be a really long one. But I think getting that battle done was probably worth it. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are all excited for this new series. I always do enjoy being able to do a co-op one with one of my friends, and this one is going to be a good time. Adam is pretty good at the game, so we have played quite a bit off camera with myself and him and a couple of my other friends. We've been doing pretty good, but this could be one of the tougher ones we faced, only 2 versus 5, so we'll see how it goes. Again, I think my geography on this one is going to make this a lot more challenging. because it seems like I'm going to get hit from multiple directions. White's probably up here somewhere north of me. I expect there's somebody else hiding over here in the northwest, or maybe just to the west over there, but we'll see what happens. Regardless, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. As always, for anyone new to my channel, leave your thoughts and ideas below if you have suggestions, ways to improve my gameplay or whatever. I do read through all the comments. I usually can respond to all of them, maybe not always, but lately I usually have been able to do that. So appreciate the views, the feedback, and all your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, and Sarah Feingold. Thanks so much, everybody.